Welcome back to Sunday League Football, where today is all about our bounce back ability. I haven't heard that word for a while, but thanks Soccer AM. Last week's first half performance was one of the worst we've seen in a long time, and we were punished for it. So that was last week, this is this week, and we are back in the league against a team called Chadwell. The current table looks like this, with 3 points behind Gateway at the top with a game in hand, but check out their goal difference. Our opponents for today sit rock bottom, 4 games out of 4 they've lost, and looking at their goal difference, you might be able to work out who they played. Now today we're not going to underestimate our opponents. We've done that a couple of times this season, and we've made a meal of the game. Today is all about getting back to winning ways. 3 points, please. But before we do that, let's give you a starting lineup. A little bit more of a defensive formation on show today. We've got Jack in between the sticks. Left back, we've got Rich. Right back, Jamie. Super Dan and Graham in the middle. Holding 2 in front of them, we've got Luke and Kev. Then left midfield, we've got Nolsey. Right midfield, we've got Mike. And in the middle, we've got Kieran. And then up top for today, we've got Nick. We've got quite a few subs available today, but only 3 can be used. Scottish Liam, Sam, Tomo Toogood, and Connor's also there to join him as well. So it's handshakes and boot checks ahead of the game on this misty day. It's orange and black versus yellow and blue. There's another yellow and blue team batting about, but I can't for the life of me think of their name. Whilst I think about that one, let's kick this game off.
Right, let's go.
And so first action of this game is with Luke, who plays it into Kev. He sticks it beyond his man back to Luke, who spots Nolsey on the run on this near side. Does well to keep it in here, and he's got plenty of space and time to get the cross in there. Unfortunately, that doesn't work out, and that goes out for a goal kick. Once again, Luke's involved over that far side this time, tidying up and giving the ball to Jamie. He pokes it down the line to Mike, and it's official, the second fastest of Palmer's FC, as he sticks this ball into the box. Number 6 does well to cut that one out, and that goes out for a corner. Nolsey sends that one into the box. It's a looping one as well. Keeper does well to punch that away. Number 8's on the edge of the box to try and get it away even further, but Kev's on his case. He sticks it out to Nolsey, but it's not the best of balls, and that goes out for a throw-in. Up the other end, it's a chance for our opponents as the ball's played into the middle where number 8 is. He tees it up from distance, hits it, but that's way over the bar. See ya. Here's Graham at the back now, getting ahead of his man. Luke chests that one down for him as he plays it forward into the path of Kieran. Kieran's got Mike and Nick ahead of him. He uses Nick as he puts it through there. He's in on goal as he dinks it over the keeper, but that's over, and it's actually brought back for offside. I'm not quite sure it's the right decision though. The ball's left Kieran's feet and Nick's still onside. But you know what? These things happen. Still plenty of time in this game. Here's Nolsey getting involved again, cutting infield this time as he plays the ball forward towards Mike. He's quick, but not that quick, as the keeper comes off his line to clear. With that in mind, Kev tries to volley it back towards goal, but unfortunately that goes wrong and goes out for, let's have a look. I'm feeling the goal kick, but unfortunately Kev, it's worse than that. Throw him. Tomo's showing up late. I think he's had enough abuse recently, so he's got rid of that ridiculous hair. Meanwhile, back on the field, it's Jamie with a throw over that far side. Nolsey lays it off to him as he sticks it into the box. So we've got a little miniature crowd over there watching the game. Thanks for coming over. Of course, great header from Kieran there. Sends us 1-0 up. Kick off. So Chad will look to respond immediately here as number 8 flicks it round the back of Rich. Number 11 gets onto that as he twists and turns around Luke here. Plays the ball forward, but Dan's there with the acrobatic clearance. Wasted ball in the middle there from our opponents, and that is picked up by Nolsey on this near side as he jumps over the first man. Looks to be ahead of everyone though, so he's waiting for support as he cuts it back inside for Kieran. He then takes a touch, gets beyond his man, and then sticks it forward back for Nolsey as he makes his way into the box. Sends it across, and on the end of it is Luke.
Unlucky boys, great football.
Yeah, good move, finished by a great save as well, sending it over the bar for a corner. That corner's then sent in by Mike, but it doesn't clear the first man. It's headed away by our opponents. Here's numberless Rich. We need to get him a proper shirt soon as he cuts inside and plays it to Luke. He then plays it first time into Kieran. It's a clever little turn to get away from his first man, then the second man, and then he sticks it out to Nolsey. He then takes a touch and looks to put it into the box towards Nick, but that's beyond him and cleared by the defender. It's still up in the air though. When it comes back down, it's Jamie that wins the header as he sends it back into the box. Nick can't get on the end of that one either, and that's straight through to the keeper. Here's Luke now, involved once again as he plays it down the line to Knowles. He cuts inside of the first man, then the second, then it's great vision from him to stick that ball in there. Defender gets a toe on it though to stop Mike getting there, and the keeper collects. Here we come again now, ball in the air, nodded on by Kieran, up to Mike as he gets it down, puts it inside for Nick on the edge of the box. He fires it, but once again, keeper there with a great save to send that one out for a corner. As usual, Knowles, he sends this one into the box. Number 11 gets ahead of Kieran there. It's up rather than out, falls back down for Nick, and that's an easy one for the keeper to collect. A little bit behind play here, my bad, but something happened. It's a free kick to our opponents, and so it's number 10 that steps up to take this one, hits it round the wall. Jack makes a great save there. Ball still in play as number 11 picks it up, dinks it into the box.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, we might have had the majority of the play, but the warning signs are there from our opponents. Back down the other end once again, though, as Michael and Kieran combine on that far side. Number 9's putting the pressure on Mike here and wins the ball back. But this is what I like about Mike. If he loses the ball, he'll always try and get it back as he makes his way into the box, evades this challenge here. Back heels inside to Nick, who lays it off for Kieran. He hits it. That's deflected off a number 4 and out for yet another corner. And so once again, Nolsey whips that one into the box towards the near post this time, as that's headed away towards the edge of the box. Number 8 clears it even further, and now it's about turning defensive gets into attack as number 10 rolls Rich here, and now he's on his way, makes his way over that halfway line, then switches play over to that far side. We're all over the show defensively at this point as number 22 gets it under control. It's good tracking back from Mike though as the ball comes in from 22 towards number 6. He's in a battle with Dan. That's nodded onto this near side where number 11 picks the ball up, evades that challenge from Luke there. Dan Cub slided in, and after giving away 2 penalties last week, we thought that was another one for Dan there. But saying that, the ref didn't give it, they didn't even appeal, and we're left to clear our lines. As we move on from that, it's number 12 that looks to clear the ball. He goes over too easy there, ref not interested as Nick picks the ball up. There's no one in there for him to cross, so he's literally just waiting at this point. No one putting him under pressure either. He eventually sends the ball in, but it's towards the edge of the box, and after having no one to pass to, 2 players go for the same ball. Luckily for us though, Luke picks up the loose ball, plays it forward to Knowles. He goes on the outside of number 4 here, fires it with the left, but that comes off of number 6 and out for another corner. And so it's Mike that sends that one into the box. On the end of it is Kieran this time. It bounces around, Kieran with the overhead kick, doesn't pull it off, and there's Nick to head it out to this near side where Mike is. Under pressure from number 6 here as he looks to get the crossing, comes off of 6's hand. We're never going to get a free kick for that, but we should get a corner. Referee doesn't think so. Here's a clever little back heel from Knowlesy now into Kieran. Doesn't make it to him though, but he does win the ball back off of number 11. Looks to get past number 4, ends up in what I can only describe as a Chadwell sandwich, and that is a free kick. I'm pretty sure I said no free kicks for Mike last week, but this was better. The keeper puts it onto the bar and out for a corner. Yeah, another corner. If we can convert more of these, that would be good, but Knowlesy sends that one in. Kieran's on the end of it as usual, but that goes wide of the goal. What we've really got to remember with this game is it is still only 1-0. We're definitely not out of sight as number 4 does well, puts it inside to number 10. As he makes his way forward, he twists inside and outside of Dan here, gets the shot in as well, but that's just wide of the goal. From that, Jack takes the goal kick, sent up towards the halfway line where Luke is. He nods it on, but number 11 picks it up. He looks to cut inside of Kieran, but loses out, and now it's Nick that takes over. As he makes his way beyond number 6 here, he puts the tackle in. Looks to have got the ball as well as Nick stays on his feet there, gets the shot in, but that's wide, but it is brought back for a free kick. And so it's Nick who won that free kick. Let's see how he gets on.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, give the camera a look. Yeah, there you go. You know. Oh.
Nonchalant.
Some muted celebrations from Nick there as he hits his 5th goal of the season. That makes him top scorer. 2-0 to Palmers FC. Kick-off. Looks like we're hungry for more though as Knowlesy picks up the ball, gets beyond number 11, cuts inside of number 8 as well, plays it along for Luke. He hits it first time, but drags his shot, and that is well wide. But we are back down the other end now with Chadwell, headed down to number 8. Hint of handball there, not interested, says the ref. What he was interested in though was Rich grabbing number 8's shirt, and that is a free kick. And so it's number 4 that steps up to take this one, but it's a wasted effort, well over the bar. So that's the first half out the way. 2-0 up. Could have been a lot more if we'd have been more clinical. Chadwell got a chance or two in him though, so we've got to be careful. So as Luke sorts his boots out, Jamie becomes more feminine each week, and Rich just catching his breath back after chasing number 10 most of the half. Let me tell you about Sunday League Extra. It's back, but on a weekly basis. It's a great opportunity to get to know some of the players, so let me know in the comments below what you want to see on those videos. It could be weekly Q&As with a featured player, it could be mini challenges, or just general preparation ahead of each kickoff. Have a little think and let me know in the comments below. Whilst you do that, let's get on with the second half.
In the movies.
Here we go, and we're starting with Jamie throwing the ball into Luke here. So ref's blowing up for that, but what's he going to give? If we slow it down, Luke and the ball were just inside the box as the foul was made. He bounces back outside, but of course we have the benefit of looking at it again, slowing it down. The ref doesn't, and he's made a decision. It's a free kick on the edge, which is taken short. Ref isn't happy with it. We've got to take it again. So whilst we wait for that, it's worth pointing out that no home game at Palmers FC is complete without a bus on a Sunday. And after all that waiting around, Knowlesy eventually sends it into the box. It's headed away by our opponents. We move on with a loose ball in the midfield, but it's Graham that takes over on the halfway line and sticks a lovely ball out to that far side where Kev is. As he gets it under control, he plays it forward to Kieran, who's under pressure from number 7, and I can assure you that it's number 7. That shirt's just gone through the wash one too many times as Kieran evades this challenge, puts it on the edge for Knowlesy here. Knowlesy takes a touch, gets beyond number 16 as he fires a shot with the right, but that's blocked by number 6. The attack's still on though as Rich picks it up, fires it from distance. Now it's over, well wide. Moving on, Mike's doing what he does best, puts defenders under pressure and wins the ball back there. That ball goes through to Nick, who wins his challenge there. The ball's across the box for Kieran, but he decides not to shoot. Patience from him as he holds it up, and here's Luke running in on it. It's going over.
Had a shot there, Luke.
Yeah, Sam's right. He did have a good opportunity to shoot there, but we come again now. Good football from the lads as Kieran makes his way into the box, puts it across for Kev. That goes beyond him, but Mike's there to pick up the ball. He turns, puts it on the edge for Nick here. He takes a touch, fires it with the left, deflection, and out for a throw on this near side. That looks like after hurting his hamstring last week, Troy's giving the line a go again. Welcome back, Troy. Moving on, we've got Knowlesy over that far side, under pressure from number 4, but he managed to get away from him here and get the crossing with his left. On the end of that is Mike, but that's a foul in the back on the keeper. That's a free kick. Free kick's taken up towards the halfway line. Good call from Kieran here to get that ball down on his chest. He then plays it forward towards Mike. Mike then plays it one more to Nick, and with his back to goal and not many options, he's gone back to Mike on this near side. He then gets it under control, puts the ball into the box, and on the end of it is Kieran with a head. That goes out for a goal kick, but the ref says otherwise. Corner, and we'll take it. Luckily for Chapel though, it came to nothing. It was headed away at the near post by number 8. Back in our own half and over that far side, it's a throw from Rich. Nodded on by Luke. It's hit forward. Graham misses the bounce here, and then number 22 tees it up with the left, fires it, but Jack's there to smother that and keep the score at 2-0. Chadwell's still well in this though, and they're having a little go over that far side with number 11. Claims for a penalty here, but Dan clearly gets the ball there, and Rich is there to take it away. So Kieran's going to end his game now. He's feeling a bit tired, and you'll find out why he was tired in Sunday League Extra. Sam's meant to be coming on, but he's not at all ready to do so.
Ready or not?
Oh, Sam. Sorry, I didn't know.
So we have to momentarily play with 10 men until the ball goes out of play. It has gone out of play, so cue Sam. And there he is, the fastest player at Palmer's FC, confirmed. Another substitution now, and it's Nick that's making way for Too Good. And now we can crack on with the game as number 6 heads it forward for number 8. He chests it down. Ref doesn't like the challenge on him from Kev there. And our opponents have a free kick. And so it's number 7 with that well-washed shirt that sends it into the box.
Oh.
Well, there you go, we didn't deal with that very well, and at 2-1 now, the momentum could be with them. Kick off, and straight away they're looking up for this as number 10 puts it on Kev, wins the ball back and then sticks it out to number 11 here. He looks to play that forward, but that's intercepted by Kev, picked up by Luke, but once again, number 10 wins it back. He goes beyond Kev, makes his way forward and then plays it into number 16. Troy's flag's gone up over that far side as he dinks it over Jack and into the back of the net, but the ref agrees with Troy and it is offside. It's a big call, that one, and as you can see here, he's trying to time his run, and as the ball's played just about here, he might be a little bit beyond Dan, but we don't know because we're not in line with it. But we might have just been a little bit lucky there. But it's certainly a habit we need to get rid of. We tend to concede a goal and then one very soon after. But we are back up the other end. Sam combining with Too Good. Both substitutions here. It was a poor touch from Too Good, but he has forced the corner as 12 comes in there. Here's Knowlesy swinging that one in. No Kieran in the box, unfortunately, and that's headed away by number 16. Out to Mike though, but they're on his case, and that's cleared. Balls with Knowlesy once again as there's a bus on a Sunday, and he cuts inside of his man. He plays it up to Rich. Rich has number 11 on his case. Another fading number over there as he goes back to Knowlesy. He then puts it inside to Mike here, who takes a touch and tees up a shot, but that's blocked by number 6 on the edge of the box. The attack's still on though as Luke wins the header over number 10. Jamie picks it up, has time to get it under control as he plays it inside to Mike, goes on a run looking for the 1-2. Mike's got other options as he fires it, that's blocked by number 8. And now we're in trouble as number 10 picks it up because it's 2-on-2 at the back now. And as he brings it forward, he manages to get beyond Graham as he makes his way in on goal. Michael's chasing back from that original shot and does enough to put him off. Well done. The attack's still on though as number 10 looks for 16, but that's blocked by Dan and cleared out for a corner. Make it rain. Corner sent into the box. On the end of it is Graham to head it clear, but on the end of that is number 8. He looks for the volley, completely misses it, and now Mike's on his case, who wins it back. He then looks to stick it forward for Too Good, whose touch has let him down there. Number 14 hits it back in the opposite direction, and that's over everyone's head and safely into Jack's arms. Moving on, it's Mike that's back in possession here, gets beyond number 8, tees up a shot from distance.
Oh, great goal. There it is. It's been coming. It's been coming.
I told you it's coming today.
Yeah, it's been coming. A long time coming. And his performances recently have definitely deserved it. Well done, that man. Kick off. Time for our final substitution of the game. It's Knowlesy that's making way for Connor. Here comes Chapel, though, with number 16, who gets beyond Graham here. He's got Mike and Kev on his case as well, and that's pulled back for a foul. We know what happened last time. Number 7 dinked it into the box and they got a goal. This time, not so much. Graham's there to clear it. Number 8's on the end of it, though, but he's knocked down, finds Sam. Sam then puts it out to this near side where Mike is, but it's overhit, and that's picked up by 14, but Mike does win it back, and now it's in the hands of Too Good. He's got Mike on the run on this near side, but instead he opts for Sam on the inside, and now he's on the run, goes beyond number 4 and number 7 there. He then flicks it to Too Good, but that goes beyond him, and then he plays it to Mike, who cuts inside, first time of 14, goes into the box, fires it, but that's once again blocked by number 6. It comes to Too Good, he gives it back to Mike.
Left.
Oh dear, Mike almost apologising for that one there, but the ball still is in play, and it's with Connor, who sends it into the box. Too Good with a flick, but nothing comes of it, and 22 clears it. Well into the 90 now as number 16 picks it up and looks to go forward, but Kev commits another foul. That's another free kick. And so once again, the free kick is sent forward by number 7. That's over everybody's head, and then it's out for a goal kick.
How long left, or is that it? I was wrong. Who said 3? I said 3-1. Should have been fucking...
So there you have it. After returning to the league after 2 weeks and having a bad result last week, we have bounced back with a win. I think the lads would agree with me when I say that we're still not playing our best football right now, but if we're winning, then we can't really complain at the moment. That's another 3 points in the bag. Let us know above who your man of the match was, and don't forget to check out the behind the scenes in Sunday League Extra. Until then, we will see you in the next one. Now for this video, I thought it'd be really good to get an angle of all of the races setting off from behind. Unfortunately, Jamie ruined that very, very quickly. Great, so just the one angle then. So we move on and we're going into Heat 1. We've got Troy, our linesman, followed by Scottish, Luke and Tomo. Who's going to win this one? Let us know. Just so you know, this is a half-pitch sprint. The top 2 go through, whilst the bottom 2 hang their head in shame.